Hello and welcome to WP Inventory Manager tutorial videos. In this video, we'll be covering the Advanced Search Filter add-on. By default, WP Inventory Manager does have a setting to include inventory items in the search results of your website. You can find it over here under General Settings and Search Settings, right here. However, there are some flaws with this method. For one, this setting may not work dependent on your theme, which can be an issue. But even if it does work, it mixes your inventory item results with the results of any other pages or posts on the rest of your website, as well as taking your users to a separate search page and not being able to see the entire inventory. With the Advanced Search Filter add-on, we'll be able to accomplish something more like Amazon does with their filters, something like this over here, where you can sort by make, category, price, or any of the fields that you're able to set, and just make it a much more organized and simplified process while all staying on the same page. So let's get started. Back on our dashboard, first step as usual is to install the plugin by navigating over to Plugins over on the left here. For this video we already have the plugin installed, but you would click Add New, Upload Plugin, and simply drop the file here and then click Install Now, and then activate it when prompted to. Once it's been activated, let's head back to our WP Inventory Settings page, where we can enter our license key to enable all the features. There is one setting specific to Advanced Search, but it only regards the minimum role to use and edit the configuration of the Advanced Search Filter add-on. You'll notice also we have a new Advanced Search menu item over on the left here. I've already set a few different settings to show you what we have over here, but you'll notice over here we have make, category, price, and user, and if we head back to our settings we'll see that make, category, price, and user are all checked. So any field you want your users to filter by on the front end you have to check over here. However, that's not the only setting. If you click on this little blue folder icon right here, you'll see a new form populated by all of the potential options that you've entered into, in this case, the make field. The same applies to category, it just lists all of the categories. The only one that's a little different is the price field. Price will display as a simple min-max range, as you saw on the front end over here, where they can set the min and max of what they'd like to filter to. This is also the place where you would reorganize the fields. For example, if we wanted price to be up at the top, we'd simply drag and drop up at the top. See that our field settings have been updated, and if we head back here and refresh, price is now at the top. You can also change the order of options within the general field. For example, if we knew that the Tama make was very popular and lots of people wanted to filter by it, we can move that up to the top so that our users would see it right away. Once our value settings have been updated, we'll refresh and see now that Tama is at the top. You may have also noticed there's a little more drop down. This is simply accomplished by clicking this button down here, show more separator, or hide if you choose you don't want it, and simply drag or drop to the point where you would want the more drop down to be. In this case we'll put it right under Sadel. And now if we go to refresh, under make we'll see the first three above the more separator, and we can click to see the rest of them, or see less. And just as a simple demonstration, we'll see we only want harmonicas with a max price of 100, and if we hit search, we're still on the same product inventory page. However, we only have a listing that matches our search criteria, and then we can also clear to go back to everything while never leaving the convenience of the product inventory listing page. This cuts down on load time, and it saves your users from having to click the back and forward button and type in all types of new search results. Getting this Advanced Search Filter to show up is fairly easy. If we head back over here, head to our Widgets page, Appearance and Widgets. There's a new custom widget, you can see it here in our sidebar, called WP Inventory Advanced Search. Simply drag and drop that to any widgetized area in your WordPress site, and this handy field will be dropped wherever you put it. There are a few options within this widget as well. You can set a title, Customize the text of basically any button from the See More or See Less, the Search button, and the Clear button. You can display options as checkboxes or drop-downs. You can hide the widget on pages that do not display WP inventory, which is a handy option if, for example, like on this site, you wanted to put it in the sidebar, but you also have other post types on your website. This option will automatically hide the search widget, so you don't have to create an entirely new widgetized area just for your inventory. You can also include a free-form text search where the user can input their own options. So for example, now up at the top we'll see that there's an area where they can type in their own search options and be provided with that option. And then the final option is simply to suppress the default CSS styles of the advanced search widget so that you can style it to fit your theme or your needs better. The Advanced Search Filter add-on is also compatible with the custom types and fields of the Advanced Inventory Management add-on, and you would see all of said custom types and fields in the options here. However, one important thing to note is that a label will not appear in the search form on the front end if you do not have anything set. For example, if you created a custom field for the number of strings on guitars with Advanced Inventory Management, but then never edited any item and used that field to set the number of strings, then it would not appear. The option will not show on the front end until there is a value in at least one item. Thank you for watching this WP Inventory Manager tutorial video. If you have any questions, we always encourage you to refer to the tutorials page under documentation on the WP Inventory website, or of course, feel free to reach out to us on the support tab in your WP Inventory WordPress menu. Thank you.